Story 30, The Blue Door. The house was finally quiet. The holiday party had ended hours ago, but the smell of pine and cinnamon still clung to the air. Wrapping paper filled the trash. Empty glasses sat rinsed by the sink. The old clock in the hallway ticked louder than usual, now that everyone was gone. "Can you put that away for me?" his grandmother asked. She was already tired, sunk into her armchair, a blanket pulled up to her chest. She nodded toward the cardboard box by the stairs, the one they'd taken down from the attic earlier that afternoon. "Just decorations," she'd said, "old things." He carried the box upstairs. The attic was reached through a narrow stairway hidden inside a small closet in a forgotten bedroom. The door had always stuck, the kind that needed a shoulder pressed into it before it would give. He always hated the attic. Old boxes crowded the space, stacked without order. Clothing from previous owners hung on headless dress forms, their fabric yellowed and stiff, sleeves dangling as if mid-gesture. Shelving cut the room into narrow corridors, forcing him to turn sideways to pass through. It was worse when the attic was cold, worse when it was silent, and worst of all was the closet in the furthest corner. Why would there be a closet in an attic? He stood, listening. The house below was quiet. His grandmother's television murmured faintly through the ceiling. Tonight, without knowing why, he stepped forward. Dust rose as he pushed past boxes and coats. The deeper he went, the older everything became. Labels faded, cardboard softened, wood darkened with age. Then he heard it, a slow, scraping sound. It paused, then came again, closer this time, more deliberate. He froze. The sound grew louder as he moved forward, threading through the maze of shelves, a faint click, 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 like nails touching wood, claws. The closet door came into view. Its paint was flaking, the color dulled with time, blue. His chest tightened. A memory surfaced without warning, his grandfather sitting him down, voice low, serious in a way it never was. Never open the blue door. The scraping came again. This time it was joined by a thin, uneven, whining sound, almost eager. The doorknob turned, slowly. Goosebumps rose along his arms. The hair lifted on the back of his neck. His stomach clenched as bile crept up his throat. He did not scream. He did not move forward. After a long moment, he turned around. Carefully, quietly. He backed away through the dust and shadows, down the narrow stairs, closing the attic door behind him without a sound. He went back to his grandmother, and he never brought up the attic again.